Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Keeping the streak alive. This is 4 straight streams. Look at me go. Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna enjoy myself and people are gonna tune in, I'm gonna keep doing it. So, someone in the comments was making sure I didn't quit or something. I promise you, that is not in the plan. Just making sure the stream's all good. All right. I need to just close out of something on my phone and then I'll try to do a recap and where we are. Give me 2 seconds. All right. I'm back. So, for anyone that missed the last stream, you're going to be like, wait, you reclaimed everything. Well, not everything. Still Denmark. But, yes, you're damn right we did. So, last episode, we did have someone die. But this is one of our greatest leaders of all time. I don't know, like, the best way to scale it. I haven't really been keeping track. But with this dude alone, we've reclaimed Paderborn, which is our religious center and economic center, even though that's technically in Steve's hands right now, who's also a beast. He has 9 titles. I also have 9. So we're probably pretty close in power considering this. Because if you remember, I went ham on this area here. So if we zoom in, this is just one county. You get 421 tax there, 251 tax there, 369 tax there, and 195 tax there. And that's all just Paderborn. We lost control of it personally, but it's still in our empire, which is good. Hopefully we get our hands back on it one day. But we got that back, which has also helped with our religion. If you can see up here, haha, I told you guys. It's going to get bigger and bigger, and then we're going to take on the dirty Catholics and dismantle the papacy. Nah, I don't know if we'll get that far, but I'm trying to remember, does Catholicism usually, it is Catholicism, I think. And for all the people asking about the Iberian Peninsula, Islam has won for now. Islam's actually much bigger than usual. So is Kuzarite at this point. In our last few playthroughs, Catholicism usually takes over Orthodoxy, and then we'll go to war with either Khuzarites or Islam. I don't know why I call everyone in this. I'm really not trying to be rude here, but anyone that is, I don't even know the best way to say it. Like, are all of these Islamic religions, or am I making an error in judgment? Like Ashari, I don't know what that is. I only know of Islam and being a Muslim, but I know there's a bunch of types of Islam, so maybe someone can educate me and confirm if these are Islamic religions or if I'm tripping. Anyway, so that's the state of religion. Basically, the long-term goal, once we get Ásatrú, at least all up in the north, preferably to Denmark and some of Europe as well, then we wage our holy wars. And by the way, our religion, these are our perks. We have unrelenting faith. So, sorry, there's this like tiny, you guys know those tiny, tiny, tiny little, I don't know if they're flies or mosquitoes, but there's just one, and it keeps flying in front of my screen. I'm in a dark room, so it's bothering me. So if you hear me get quiet, that means I'm trying to smack the shit out of that little bug. Unrelenting faith. Members of the clergy can serve as commanders. That doesn't really matter. But all Ásatrúians, that means me, my family, all my soldiers, all my commanders, etc., get +4 prowess, as long as they're my religion, which I usually make sure of, as well as +2 faith hostility advantage. So if we're going against a different faith, +2 advantage. Then we have warmonger. So we actually get a peace with our a negative from our vassals when we're at peace versus when we're at war. Usually it's a negative for being at war, which that kind of bothers me. I don't love. That's my least favorite part about Warmonger. But we do get the conquest casus belli. Not that we'll need it. We can also use the invasion one if we ever need it. Here's the key. If one exists, which it does, the head of faith, which is me, can declare great holy wars provided this faith is organized, which we are now. Which means I can declare great holy wars. And that is how we're going to fight against Catholicism. You guys think I don't have a plan. I'm telling you. I remember everything. It just isn't as I don't do a good job of explaining what I'm doing. So that's what I'm trying to do. And then members of clergy can serve as commanders or champions, which we already have from that. Last one. And this is the kicker. This is the 200 IQ play that most of your favorite Crusader King streamers wouldn't ever think of. Not just playing. Christian syncretism. Don't know how to pronounce most of these words too. But 28 years of English, I'm guessing. So let me know if that's right. Christian syncretism considers Christian faith and is considered by Christian faith, including Catholicism, to be hostile instead of evil. Meaning Denmark and some of these other areas around here, we get less of a negative because they only think we're hostile instead of evil. We can use Christian artifacts if we do get any at full benefit. Mutual plus 30 opinion bonus with Christian faiths. So that means plus 30 from them, plus 30 from me. So plus 60, essentially. So we get along with them, too. Like, obviously, we're going to stab them in the back at some point. God, this fucking fly. But this is what's supposed to make it easier. I'm just explaining my thought process, not necessarily what happens. Because sometimes I'm too smart for the game. And it just, you know how it goes. Sins and virtues aren't too important. But we have deceitful as a sin, craven is a sin, callous is a sin, sadistic is a sin, and forgiving. So all of them should be sins for the most part. Maybe not craven. What does craven mean? Not enjoy being challenged. Yeah, it's just lazy, which, sure, whatever. Forgiving, obviously, isn't the best to be a sin, but I guess we hold grudges. I'm kind of like that in real life, so luckily, or not luckily, but it's fine if it's a sin. Our virtues: wrathful, brave, compassionate, vengeful, poet, one-eyed, which is weird. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't know what the tangent I was going on is. I guess I'm trying to just explain the long term. But that's religion. And we're going to keep on pushing. We should have our girl. Oh, he's not even pushing faith right now. No. This is the golden Ásatrú. We have pretty good shit. We're getting big. I'm going to convert faith, though. We might as well keep it going. Get this county. Actually, is this one county? Oh, no, it's 3. I feel like this is a decent one, sure. It's going to take a while, but we're getting there. I'm telling you. All right, so that's religion. Culture. So we've kind of done the same thing. We didn't create our own, obviously. You can, and that is a topic we'll get into maybe after this portion. But we can reform, diverge our culture and create a hybrid culture, I think. I'm not going to click it just because, I don't know. But right now, everyone's Norwegian for the most part. Oh, that's cool, Yukov. You do as you please. But I did want to highlight, so we're Norwegian culture. Nothing crazy there. We could think about maybe if we do get more of Europe, some type of hybrid, but right now everyone's Norwegian, so it's kind of good. We can reform Norwegian without diverging, and so just quickly I'll go over our basics, or our traditions, they're called, which is ting meat. We can enact Scandinavian elective succession law. I don't like doing that. I know everyone says to do that, especially early on, so that you don't lose lands to your brothers. But I swear I have never won an election. Ever. So I'd be happy to get rid of that. Well, it also says certain traits such as brave, gregarious, generous, or aspiring blade master give popular opinion. So that's terrible. I haven't really read through these yet. It's kind of on me, but we might get rid of that at some point. Coastal warriors. Obviously, we're gonna need to keep this, considering we're literally a coast. And that's kind of like our Viking blood as well. The Bondi, the Vigman, the Varangian veterans, the Huskarls. So this gives stronger hail prestige. It's more common. Trade port line of buildings give additional bonuses, so that kind of helps our economy and development, which we're working on building as much as we can in the background. The trade port line of buildings be constructed in coastal tribe holdings. We're not a tribe anymore, so that doesn't matter. Allows the become adventurer decision, the worst decision in the game. Characters are much more likely to become adventurers. They must have added this with the adventure update or something, but other than all that, it's cool. And we also have 45% less sea danger, 45% less coastal sea danger. Provisions don't matter. All right, performative honor. This looks like a good one. We can create shield maidens, so females can serve as commanders, I believe that means. Let's see. Oh, no, it just gives them +3 martial and +3 prowess. If their faith's gender doctrines are biased against them, which they are. Crimes by characters that you cannot imprison and who aren't your liege may be settled via single combat. I didn't know that. I should do that more often. The Craven trait drains monthly prestige. Craven's also a sin with our religion, so it kind of goes together. Traits such as weak or delicate are looked down upon. Good. We also get +1 knight, or all Norwegians get +1 knight and +10 accolade glory gain. Northern stories, sorry, I'll go a little faster. We can raise rune stones, which earn prestige. I've done it a couple times. I haven't really noticed anything. The poet trait has additional bonuses. Poet trait is more common. Poet's also a virtue of our religion, which is good. Guardians of this culture are more effective. That's good for like teaching kids. Characters tell each other stories, increasing skills. Also good. This is definitely part of the adventure update too, because I've never seen this. Unlock the court poet court position 1 tier earlier. The court poet court position increases monthly prestige. Interesting. Loyal subjects. I think, is this one we added? This might have been the first one we added. So all of our vassals will learn our language, or often, I should say. Vassals of this culture do not consider differing faith or culture when joining factions, which doesn't matter much because everyone's our religion and culture, but it would be good just in case. Learn language, success versus liege. We're never going to have a liege. The loyal trait's more common. Characters of this culture are more willing to send away, take, and return hostages. Okay, I also don't love the hostage system. I don't really get what it does. Characters of this culture are more likely to become obedient. I don't know what that means either. Maybe just they won't declare war. Unlocks the yurt of unquestionable loyalty. Internal upgrade for nomadic domicile. I don't know what any of that means. But all Norwegian characters get +10 opinion of liege. That's me. And +5 popular opinion. And the one we just added, my favorite, forest folk. The forestry line of buildings have additional bonuses. We don't have many forests, but we do have taiga, which it's pretty much our entire land, honestly, or at least this portion. So all of that, which normally has really poor development, it's going to get +15% development. So that's our religion and culture, and that's kind of the plan to push down south now that we've reclaimed some of our lands. But we're in no rush. Still have a few hundred years left on CK3. Oh, yeah, so we have a war. I remember. We left on a cliffhanger. It's the Karelian Ásatrú uprising. Me and Finland versus these scumbags. And we just lost these guys, and then they asked to be back in our empire, and now they're rebelling again. So let's just smash them real quick. Where did am I on the wrong map mode or something? There we go. Raise them all here. We shouldn't need too many allies, but call in a few house members. And Palavia. Ooh, wow. What happened to him? I guess I'll just call in a few random dynasty members. I don't need to call in the HRE. Oh, we can't even call them in. Where's Alsace? King Sigismund. Is it way over there? I don't want to have to run all the way over there. Alright, whatever. This should be good. Any other notifications of import? Might as well check our accolades. I hate when it does this. I literally can't create an accolade. You see, I can't reinstate an accolade. They all say destroy. And all of them have successors. But then on this menu here, you can create an accolade. Inactive accolades can be reinstated. It's just so annoying. God, I got that fucking fly finally. He lined up perfectly for me. All right. Let's go. I don't know what happened to my face either, by the way. If anyone's asking. Maybe it'll tell me. No. There's no way he's the head of the dynasty. He has 300 soldiers. And negative. That doesn't make any sense to me. I guess we'll just put you on. I'll start increasing cultural acceptance down here. It's fine for now. Let's just bust these dudes out. This dude's a crazy commander, by the way. Oh, there they are. Taking their sweet old time. Oh, wow. It's just going to give us the win. See? You're the right religion, so I can't execute you. See how smart you are for that, buddy? I'm actually going to recruit this guy, I think. I can't. Whatever. All right. I don't want to go into debt, so I'm going to risk that. Because he didn't even help me. Ileana got Midas tough. Wow. She's kind of a beast. And she's married to the son of Duke Nikol of Galudat. And I'm the head of the dynasty again. Ha. What's going on in Denmark? This guy. He's not your rightful liege. Why don't you join my empire? Is there anybody I can arrange a marriage with in my dynasty? Prince Raphael of Lapland. Why does Nicholas have claims on Valois and Amiens? Are any of these? Why can't I marry this dude? Yes. The long game. What? I had the King of Finland prisoner? Let's get a guardian for old Captain Jack. Can I not get him to fucking convert? I don't get it. He's so much better. He refused conversion again. I'll pardon him. I don't know why I had him prisoner. Is there a cultural acceptance map mode? The Orgus demanded me as tributary. What Catholic nomads are trying to fight me right now, brother? Yeah, we need more gold up in here. Did you guys see that? Someone demanded me as a tributary. 2,000 soldiers where? Bashkir Catholic. They should be somewhere around here then, no? Aha. We're just way too powerful to be losing wars at this point. Hopefully it doesn't do the raise armies and die glitch. Wait, is the chat box under or below? Do I have it going over top of the words? I just realized that. I think it's time we build. We need professional work. We need to get architect. Good. Oh. Catholic, you say? I don't want to get critical stress. Eight months. I'm not going to a feast that's 8 months away. I'm not ransoming. You ain't getting out that easy. All right, now we need money, and we just need to go crazy on the buildings. Throw him in jail. Yes. He's old, too. Wait, why do I not have a title revocation reason? You're lucky, Walter. I'll put him right back on my council. Wait, why can't I put him back? What happened to him? Did he die? Okay. Money. How do we get money? Give these two independence when they're adults and let the AI be busy with them while you focus on the kingdom. What two? Goladat and whatever it's called. I mean, I'm not doing this. Like, someone just is taking over more and more over there. Our chaplain died too? Alright, 324. Once we get household soldiers is probably when we'll start looking at least Denmark, which is in 3 years. 1148. All right, building's underway. And we discovered bailiffs. What does that do again? Where the hell is bailiffs? Additional building slots +1. Whoa. I'm gonna wait till we have a little more money and start building even more. We need the battlements innovation. Who are you? $1,400 soldiers. Is he in the same spot? Yep. It's the same fucking thing. Literally in the same exact spot. Vladimir under siege. It's like deja vu. Illyrian or Darmelin? Where's the chat popping up? I keep forgetting to look. Is it underneath my name or above where all your guys' names are? Guess I can just check that. Oh, shit. I'm so dumb. Oh, shit. My bad. This is what I wanted to do. Shit, my bad. All right, we won the war. If I can't do a public execution, it's not worth it. I'll just do the ransom so we can start building. What the fuck? He has 40,000 troops? We got to start marrying. Venice is the best we can get. I mean, she's a genius. She's also 45. No one wants to be our ally, huh? And we have decent numbers, but I think it would fuck us up. We got to change everyone to start building military buildings. Get our troops up. Why do you hate me? I wish there was a set all button for this. Can't get any good marriages. Why? How does he only have 1,000 troops? Oh, it's this dude. Still got a border. Can we build anything? We'll do a hospice, I guess. I'll also create this title when I can. A marriage? Gotta keep drinking. Only way out of it. Alright, now we're allied to the Oghuz with 60,000 troops. Is now when we make our move? Oh no, I said 1148. Ooh, it might line up perfectly. I'm pardoning everyone out in this bitch. As long as you're not killing me, you're chill. Why would I make her a shield maiden? Use some of our prestige. Guess how Sid. How do you convert the saves? It's just I don't know if it's really a mod, but you just search this app called CK3 to EU4. There's like forums and stuff, but it's really, really quick and easy. Highly recommend. I don't think there's really another one because it's so good. Can we actually reinstate is the question. Oh, we can. Sure. I wish it were that easy, Yukov. But they're gonna fucking go crazy if I revoke titles. That's why it's good if you can imprison them, but who's giving me a free artifact? Shit's low-key heat. Oh, I don't have an antiquarian. Dude, MIDI got work to do. What up, Hilo? Shit, we don't have an architect. Wait, is the chat in the right spot now? I feel like I messed it up. Oh, this is what I was trying to do. Yeah, this is where it's supposed to be. Not bad. I'm such a noob streamer. All right. Almost 11:48. We're about to go crazy. Katarina, one of my daughters, has died. Ooh, in childbirth. Did her daughter live? Or whoever? Looks like they did. Pointed as the red champion. Alright, so we should have this guy. No. I don't know what that was. It is on screen, I think. Not too many plans. I mean, one of our other viewers suggested the Scandinavian slash Nordic run. I mean, I'm pretty new to the entire series, so it's all new to me. So I'm kind of just playing as it goes. But I'm definitely not very good at the other games. I'm not very good at this game even, but it's the easiest. 11:48 Yukov. We're gonna do it. We're already allied to them. Look at this. It's GG's for whoever we attack. But I'm just waiting till we get household soldiers because it'll be fun. Is it not real? I don't know. I'm not a history buff either. That's the other issue I have sometimes. Wait, so can I recruit him to be a successor? No. There we go. An unwanted pregnancy. A scene unfolds in my chamber as my vassal Duke Yernisliu accuses Huavahanna, the son and heir of Count Vaco of Sombia, of impregnating his daughter out of wedlock. Count Vaco indignantly claims there is no proof of his son's guilt, and even if it was him, it is surely Yuagi's fault for being a loose woman. Does anything give me money? Is the question. No. Okay. We'll give justice to Yernisliu. Any more buildings? We need troops, kinda. Do a rare militia camps. And I'll save the rest. Oh, did we get? No, we still have a few more months. I have a Kausebe Elite, right? Yeah. This guy always wants to fight me for my artifact. He got it back. The whole, like, the least important artifact. I need to get my stress level down. I guess we just gotta wait and start drinking. Yeah, seriously. We need to save up money for the troops as well. The King of Sweden is bending the knee. Good, good. His dad must have just died or something. Or no, I don't know. The hell? Thing keeps changing names. Shit, I keep forgetting I need to create this kingdom. These aren't even max size either. What the hell? We need so much money. He's weak. I think we just have to wait. Gotta build up a little more. I don't trust these guys to come all the way over. Make sure I have battlements. Yeah, everyone's broke. That's why I'm trying to do shit to get the development up. But look at this. This is my capital. Why is there a legendary statue? Ooh, we can convert another county. How do we get money? I'm the head of faith, so I can't ask the head of faith. What? You just bent the knee, you dick. 12,000 troops. How will I ever manage? Nah, I won't call in the big guns. We got all we need over here. Switch that to organize army. Switch my royal architect, who I don't have, to fort level +2. Okay, here we go. 544. Speak of the devil. Let's get some buildings down in Delamork. Do any of these increase development? They do not. Might as well just get taxes then. Don't want to go into debt, so we'll wait. Is he blind? He already declared war. Dummy. Where do they want to battle? Oh, he's a good commander. I'll just go get these guys then. Duke Alik is accused of count. I don't care about a count. Let the peasants deal with the counts. Make sure I'm chilling. Should win this. And then I can hopefully yoink the Kingdom of Sweden. Yukov, you see this? This is how we got to do it. And then give it to someone we trust. Sneak them with another garrison fort level just to piss them off. Look at that. Oh, they're not even on it anymore. We'll be seeing you, Heriker. That only gave us 18%. Do I gotta go siege their capital? I'm just gonna follow them and wipe them. She doesn't have another, buddy. God, she's so pretty though. At 63, she's still got it. See, this is why I started building whatever it's called. Daydreaming about strategy. +3 martial. I'll take the stress hit. Oh, we might die, low-key. Let me just get some besiegers down on the capital. And then go. Another dynasty legacy. What? Who added it? Best viewers at boostranker.online at blah, blah, blah. No, where'd my allies go? Are they gonna make it? No, I was depending on them making it in time. This is what I don't get. Why are these guys running away from these guys? Dude, they sold me again. What are they doing? My fucking son died in battle. No more heir. This fucking grandpa killed him. You're not gonna get away with that one, buddy. See, what are these guys doing there? Seriously. Who's our new heir? Captain Jack? My grandson. Why would it not be Yukov is the question. Thank you, Hilo. Thanks for subbing. Almost to 250. Guys, this is gonna sell me the war, these allies right here. I'm gonna have to call in the big guns. Wait, I'm in battle. Wow. I'm avenging his death. That's why they were probably coming towards me. This is my boy. That's my commander. Why am I even fighting him? I have to accept. Enforce demands. See, Yukov, here we go. Revoke the kingdom of Sweden. Fuck. They're occupied because he's in another war. I hate when this happens. It's just this one, though. How far along is that war? 59%. I'm going to move him to the dungeon. He's 66, though. I don't want him to die. What up, Hauptmann? I need to revoke the Kingdom of Sweden ASAP. I'm not joining that war just yet. He's almost lost that war. He's lost the war. I can't because it's in a contested war, huh? Well, I'll take Upland because that's the key anyway. All right. Now we hold too many titles. Um, let's grant the petty kingdom of Upland. To Yukov. I only have... They're all daughters. I'll make you cop my favorite. I just don't get why he's not my heir. I'll grant it to the heir once the heir's in charge, but I don't want Yukov under his control. He's a count. Why can't I revoke his stuff? I mean, I'll help because I can. Who? All I had to do was fight in the war. Wow, France is getting destroyed. See, Steve told me a story. This is our culture thing I was talking about earlier. And get +1 intrigue. A claim on Gleichenstein. For months, Bernard Amat, Duke Wilhelm's bishop, has been digging up. This dude. See, now I can grant it to him. Now he likes me. The King of Sweden is an ally. Can we start building these back up now? I think we need max mangonels if we can. See, +7.6. get this guy because he's decent. What offer? You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Tyranny of Duchess Trude. Isn't she my ally? Oh no, they're vassals. Alright, it's the same war. I'll try again. Steve will support me. Did I end up avenging my son or not? Alright, I sent my troops. Can't be mad at me. Tried my darndest. These guys sold the war. I'll accept the gift. And I'll disband my army. King Steve the Unworthy. Alright, we need to create that title. Nobody's dangerous. Look at that. Sure, a board game. France is gonna be on the retreat. This is like the most I think accurate Roman Empire I've seen in a while, except for us, obviously. Now we just need to save up a bunch of money. Have to try and get him to declare. Dang, people like giving me gifts. No debt. I'm sick again. Can't I make him my heir? I don't get it. Yugov still gets some titles. So I guess it's fine. Why is he not married? Is this one? Is this Yugov's daughter? Oops. No alliances. Guess we'll do this. All right. We're kind of cooking. What does war refugees do? Development growth. Yes, sir. Am I gonna die? This guy's blind. He's married to like the best character in the game. We at least need to get the Kingdom of Bjarmaland because we have everything in it. So we're just losing money and opinion over there. That's why they keep declaring war. We could probably do Vladimir too. But it's like, it's not de jure to my territory. I should have read that one. I've never seen it before. All right, 300 years left. We're more than halfway through. At least Crusader Kings. Have to keep this guy in my good spirits. He's going to win that war anyway, though. Delhi. Is it all the way over here? Yeah, there's no way. I wish you could, like, get these guys to convert, right? Couple more counties left. Let's see how Yukov's doing. His heir is Refer Yukovson. There you go. Your name finally survived to have children. It's going to be funny when we have Captain Jackson's. Ah, we won the war. See if this helps at all. See, Bjarmian. Cost 500. $13.7 a month. Wow, oh goose. No, Helvis. My lover. My wife. Okay, which one of these gives you the money? 5 development growth, 350. I'll do development growth, fuck it. If we can keep developing, we're chilling. Is there anyone with really good skills who can just serve? I'll eat the prestige. Fix that domain right up. 500. See? I'm your de jure liege now. So the hostile faction should disband. No? There we go. All right. Plague, not too bad. Alba's hanging around. I think thanks to us. The wrong religion, though. I wish you could just do offer alliance, but it never works. Oh, we're already allied? No, I'm not burying the hatchet. How is he even still alive? I should have never let him go. He killed our heir. Why can I elevate co-monarch? Oh, I can. I can't. Why is that? Is it because he's married? I'll just take the lifestyle experience. Duke Volter, look who shows around. How do I get out of this goddamn stress thing? All right, sorry. I was reading all that. Another domain point. I don't think I have Republican rulers, do I? I mean, I might as well just do it. My guy's about to die anyway. Before we die, we may as well. Spend some money. I'm gonna die right here. As snug and comfortable as a babe betwixt its mother's breast, but right as my heavy eyes at last close for some rest, I shoot up in my bed as I see a figure sit down beside me. To my horror, it is none other than my deceased friend Alfer. He callously cackles at me as I shriek in horror. Come now, Raphael. Is that any way to greet an old friend? I come to you with a warning. You're the reason Hrodgir ben Kafasrak is now in Valhalla. You must now repent for what you've done. I learned the hard way that every sin we commit incurs a debt to Odin, my friend, and he is not forgiving of his debtors. Fuck. We're out of it. Give him some dukeship experience. So that way he's not broke. We'll go high taxes on you. I'll go to the grand wedding. Sweden moved its capital over here. King Jacob. Can't gain any stress, can't spend any money. Yeah, right. Is it the same dudes? It is. See if we can lose some stress. That's a wedding. The battle commence. So exciting. Sorry about it. My daughter is comforting me. Wow. She's pregnant. Get rid of the stress. Dude, what do I keep doing? It keeps pausing. And I'm like, well, what is going on? Another friendship. Dude, diplomacy is the best route. $21 stress. Nice. Time for the wedding. Wow, King Jacob replaced me as head of the dynasty? Ooh, we're close to battlement, so we can start upgrading our castles too. Then we're gonna be swimming in money. Should I build another? Hmm. No. First off, my wife died. And my daughter. That was a waste of marriage. I'll eat the prestige again. He's not a very good fighter. Keeps popping up. What was his name? Oh, that was a boy name. I don't know. Hilo's kind of a girl name. It's both. Winter Soldier. The marriage is official with the Ogus. Palabo Norwegian. That's what I'm talking about. King Steve left the prison. What's wrong with Ileana? I don't care about the popular opinion. I'm an old man. I should have done the hunt. See, the King of Sweden loves us. Damn, my bad. Can I extort anybody? This guy's gonna declare war on me at some point. I mean, I'd rather him have it than Sweden. Why do I keep having to spend money? Oh, I thought I died for a second. I'm about to. I'm on the verge. There it goes. 41-year life. The Craven. Actually did a lot for us. He just got crazy towards the end of his life. But kind of wanted to speed run into Captain Jack. Because we need to start a new dynasty. Our best heir died, and now we have no inheritable traits. But we can obviously move some things around. We have the most powerful empire in the world. I'm going to start a little, get everything set up on him. Probably call it pretty shortly thereafter. Captain Jack, the new emperor of Scandinavia. Or Falkir. Filker. Get all this off the screen. Oop. Alright. Council. Looks like there's some disease going around. Which is never bueno. Like a king is a little more important. Oh, King Jacob needs to be our steward. King, 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 king. Count. I guess that's fine. All right. Can negotiate an alliance. Prince Antoine of the Holy Roman Empire. Sure. King Yukov. He's at war. What's going on here? Something glitch there. All right. Let's choose our path. We'll start with diplomacy again. Ooh, this kingdom's actually good. 20 development. Make sure we have all this going. I don't want my high alimony to be the wrong religion. All right. That all looks good. Look at all these factions. Factions? That's what I say about factions. Dang, I wanted to go on a grand tour. Just happened. Ting meats are a necessary chore, yada yada. That's the things we read about earlier. Who? Princess Alfrielder Raphael's daughter. Dang. Trying to give me a rough time. Diogenes finally died. Holy hell, there's a bunch of shit to click. Why did I have a murder scheme going? Jesus. Alright. Well, this is probably a good point to stop. There's just non-stop notifications right now. But we have our classic little rebuilding to do with a new ruler. He's only 22. Youngest one in a while. So we'll try to rebuild some heirs with inheritable traits. This is the best we could do. We'll keep an eye on his uncle, Yukov. Oh, he's pinned already. He has some pretty good holdings. He's holding it down in the east for us. What else? Here's the religion view. Getting ready to start our push. Some are already starting it for us. And if we can get this, what's going on here? I think Norwegian will start spreading over there sooner or later, like it did up here. The Gaelics. Catholicism is still a thing. Alright. I'm tired. I got work tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, new and old. Make sure you sub if you haven't already. I'm trying to get to that 250. Leave a comment, DM, whatever you want to see, or any questions or anything like that. I'll be back hopefully before the weekend, but work comes first. You know the rules. Gotta pay the bills, so yeah. I'm not dead tired. I will see you tomorrow. Hope everyone has a good night, and I'll talk to you